everyone, welcome to another vlog. So today is Saturday and we are planning on going to the corn maze. It has been actually really cold here, especially for those of you in warmer climates. You would have frozen. It is super hot today though. It's so hot that I'm almost not used to it now. So yesterday I was wearing a sweater and full pants and a coat, and today the t-shirt and shorts is too much. It's too much. So we're gonna go outside in that instead of just enjoying the air conditioning, because I don't want to waste a really nice day. I looked online and it does show that they are busier than normal. So it is a Saturday and it's one of the last Saturdays before school starts here. So I feel like it's going to be really packed, but I guess there's only one way to find out. We're going to go enjoy the corn maze with a million other people. And I thought, well, I guess, and you guys too. We'll add you guys to the crowd. But I thought I'd show you what it's like. It's not, just in case it is crazy busy, it's not normally that crazy, but you'll get an idea at least of what it's like. All right, let's go. Today has kind of been a day to get procrastination projects done. And there were quite a few. I mean, there's still a lot. And ironically, I'm going to procrastinate and go to the corn maze. One of the things that I wanted to do was plant or repot the little plant. Oh, why can't I aim? You know, that's weird. I have to point closer to myself. Why don't I just get closer? This needed repotting. Clearly, it's not as bright anymore, and it wasn't in the right type of soil. So I went to our garden center and got proper soil for that. Another thing that I've been putting off for a long time, I don't remember what we called the clear out, but the last big clear out that we did, he had some plants that I tried to revive, and you know, so most of that Christmas cactus didn't make it, but there was 2 clumps that did, but it needed to be repotted. So I repotted that, and I also had a little Christmas cactus that was sitting on the window ledge, so I just shoved that in the same thing. But now it has the proper soil. I'm just letting it have some actual sun out there. I should maybe put it in. I don't know how much sun they can take. I know it's a Christmas cactus, but I actually don't know that much about them. But it's hot out there, so I don't want to cook it now that I'm trying to save it. Okay, so that needed to be done. Our garbage can in the laundry room, I forgot to put a bag in it one day, so people were just emptying the dust out of the vacuum straight into that bin. It's not a big deal, but today was the day I scrubbed it all out, so it feels so much better in there. All those little tasks that just seem to be put off and put off, today is the day that I'm trying to get them done. So we're gonna go take a break, go to the corn maze, and then I'll show you what we've been up to in here. Aim for the stuff on the end. You're so funny. I'll tell you. Oh, you lovely guys. No, didn't do it.
I'm just so used to you making turkey noises at turkeys, I forgot that was it.
Well, they have this little area where the kids can play games, but it encourages them to play together. Like, you have to have good communication skills. So So one person will be on this side, find the 10 differences, and the other person will be on this side. And then you have to be able to figure out what's different from each other just by talking. Whose face is in here? Steven!
Don't put that in the video.
Oh. This one's ring the ball. You have to try to swing and get the ring on. There's a little hook there. I don't know if you can even see it on film. No pressure. We're gonna play Who's Your Chick? Abigail won the, I was gonna say guess who, but what is it? What was it called? Find My Chicken? Who's your chick? She beat me.
What? It's not that's not the end. There's another side. I don't know if that's something. That guy.
Yeah, like that guy.
He's one. Okay, so we're gonna go.
Fun fact, I get super dizzy and stuff like this. Now look at this corn. Compare it to my corn. Hopefully it's not mosquito-y in here. The cool thing with corn is that it casts so much shade that it doesn't need to be weeded after it gets to a certain height. Well, I say that, and then there's weeds over here.
Hey, and then like actually Our objective is to get back there. Yeah, I remember.
Look how far we walked.
That way
Let me see. Oh yeah, there's the...
we gotta start moving our way forward.
All right, everybody turn around. Abigail, Jason, Steven. Abigail, where are you? There you are, yeah. This was a hard one to find. So at every spot, there is a clue to which way that you need to go.
Yeah.
A duck says woof, so it's right.
Oh wait, it's still right.
It is right. I would get a second hamburger every day. I don't know.
Is it hot?
No, we're going to wash it.
So a little bit of bonus footage. We came to our old area to take Chewy for a walk. And because we absolutely love this walk, because today is his birthday. But it's so beautiful, I thought I would show you guys what it looks like here in Edmonton. I'm sure you guys have seen this many times from other vlogs, but got them all. Chewy is sniffing everything. Super nice in here and cool. We used to take the kids on this path when they were just wee little kids. Wee little.
Does Chewy know? Yeah, he knows.
It's like I'm a pro at this walk. Oh, it's all overgrown. So I'm looking at the footage where I left off, and it was right when we were finishing our walk, and apparently I just left it there. I'm like, you've seen enough. We ended up taking the dog to a pet store that we have near that area, and the dog's allowed in there. I've never taken the dog in there before because I didn't know how that would go, but I took him in and they had a little birthday package for him in there, so that was nice. And he got to pick out his own treat. I was really nervous. If you are a dog owner, there's a chance that your dog will lift their leg if they smell another dog, especially if that dog did their business there. So he did not. He was behaved, thank goodness. Then I took the kids for lunch and then we went home. So we had, Alexander was gone on a trip for a couple of days, so he's home now. And yeah, I think I've caught you up. All right. Now let's go cook. Hey everyone, it is another day and I was looking at what recipe I was going to put in this video, and I want to do the chocolate upside down cake. I'm actually familiar with this recipe and it looks similar, so I'm gonna most definitely make this because I want to share it with you just in case you haven't heard of it. It's a bit of a magical recipe where it ends up being like a cake on the top and pudding on the bottom from what I remember. I guess we'll find out together. The only thing is, it's funny, this is a good lesson, I think, at least for me, is that you're supposed to serve it with ice cream or whipped topping, like whipped cream, but it's good even without it. But it's funny because I don't have any ice cream and it's getting close to time to cook. And I thought, oh, I can't make it this vlog. You know, I gotta be honest, chocolate cake with pudding, that's good with or without ice cream, so it is going to happen regardless. So tonight I'm going to share that with you guys. I was going through my email. Oh, sorry, the person that I think the person that shared it with me is Alan. You know what, I never say the last names on purpose because it never goes well for me. You can imagine how people pronounce Archbold. It looks pretty simple, but yeah, so Alan shared the recipe with me. So I went on to my email and I realized that a lot went into junk, and there were some that were hidden messages and stuff. I have a lot of recipes from before as well that people have shared with me in the past from like 2021. So I'm going to, I mean, when I say a lot, I mean like maybe 13. So I'm going to mix those in with those as well. There's a lot of soup recipes, which is perfect timing for our upcoming cooler season, at least here. And I mean, if you're like me, soup is kind of good anytime, depending on the soup, if it's a good soup. So anyways, I'm gonna get on with that. And if you did submit a recipe in the past as well, hopefully I just found them. This whole time, I'm guessing all these people just assumed I was ignoring them. Nope, I didn't even realize that they were. I mean, I knew the junk emails, like I don't know why that it even filtered them through. You'd think it would be easy, you know, you just open your email, you read it, you deal with it, but no. I had a whole bunch that were sitting here waiting for me for years, so there's that. I apologize. All right, let's get cooking. All right, we just finished supper, and while their stomachs are settling, I'm going to make this chocolate upside down cake. It takes 45 minutes. I should have probably started this. I should have started it now. Stuff is happening upstairs. So I should have started it now. I should have started it earlier. I should have started it now. Well, lucky me, I am. Okay, I'm going to show you the recipe. Actually, it's just my writing. So the recipe will be down below, absolutely, for sure. I'll show you what it looks like. Even though, I mean, good luck. I mean, this is, I just doubled it because it said double for a 9x13 pan to double it. So I just put the measurements on this side to look at that I'm actually going to be following. Because I am going to be dibbling it. All right, so to make this a little bit more seamless than to be talking the whole time, I'm just going to film me making it, and I'll put the measurements down below. So you want to cream the sugars and butters together like normal, or sugar and butter together. Then you're going to sift the dry ingredients, add that to it, and then you're adding all the wet, pouring it into the pan, and then putting the topping on top. It's delicious, you guys. I know I'm saying it like, and then, no, this is good. It is exciting. You should make it. If you like chocolate, if this is similar to what I remember that I think it is, you're gonna love it. But don't forget the ice cream or whipped cream, whatever you do. And if you're vegan, well, you're gonna have to do some substitutions. Is there egg in this? there's butter. You can figure it out. You know this stuff. But whipped coconut cream is amazing. So, all right, let me get on this. So it might be a little bit different than the one that I've made in the past. It has been so long that I can't remember. It takes 45 minutes in the oven at 350, so I have enough time to clean up supper mess and now dessert mess. So I didn't mix it's really important that you don't mix it. Like you mix the batter for the bottom and then you mix the sugars and the cocoa together. I just spread it out to make sure it was even with the whisk, but I wasn't going deep. I was just making sure, I got cocoa everywhere. I was just making sure that it was spread across because it wasn't shaking out as easy as I thought it was going to. So I went to Costco actually, and I was hoping to find cocoa powder there because I was out, and the lady at the till, so I've never tried this type before. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it before. I got it at Costco, but for her, it was her favorite all-time delicious cocoa that she's ever tried. So usually I think I just get, I can't even think, it must be Hershey's or something. I can't even think it's in a, I've seen it so much. There's like a yellow can of cocoa. I don't know who does it now. I've just seen it for so long. And then the Hershey's I think is a dark brown can. So, okay, let me get this cleaned up. I'll show you how, hopefully I can get a middle shot so that you can see what it's doing in there. It's like a magic cake. So I'm excited to eat it. I'll show you guys a before picture, just so I have something to, oh wait, I forgot this part. Still avocado over there. Well, all the white rose to the top, and then all the cocoa sugar mixture went to the bottom and made like a pudding. So you can see where I poured the water. Yep, that happened. So right now this is still molten lava, so we're gonna let this cool off a little bit. But it smells so delicious. I didn't get that far. All the dishes are done, but they need to be put away and dried. So there's that. Well, I guess at least there's that. Yeah, I had to wash out this hummingbird feeder, but it's, oh darn, I still have this. I got this still, and it didn't turn brown, so I should take care of that. Video use, Jason.
Oh.
So Jason comes downstairs, we haven't eaten it yet, and he says, you know what smells really good? And then he walks over and takes a look at my creation and he says, well, it smells really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, thanks for putting that on. I mean, it does smell really good. It doesn't look great, but I bet it would look better if I had ice cream. So while I'm trying to film, that's right. So it's actually super sweet. It's, I don't know what I did. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to look, but it's really good. I'm just at the very end of the video, and as I'm editing it, and I watched myself pour that water in, I doubled the whole recipe, and then I didn't double the water. So that's just great. We only put 1 cup of water in, and it was supposed to be 2. So that's why it looked a little different. It still tasted incredible, even with just 1 cup of water. We're gonna have to try this again. So verdict is in. Everyone really liked it. I think it would go really well with ice cream or whipped topping, just because it is so sweet. I can aim, I swear. But with that, and it's very filling. It's very filling. I want to make sure to end this vlog off so that I can edit it quick tonight so that I can get this out for tomorrow for you guys. And I'm not even sure what we're doing tomorrow. I guess you'll know because I'll probably film it and put it in the next vlog. Thank you all so much for coming along. Once again, I hope you're all doing well. And if you like coming along on our adventures, feel free to subscribe. There's a little thumbs up down there that you can push, and also a subscribe button so you don't miss any of our crazy antics and also our subscriber cooks. It must be getting late. I'm having trouble with the words. And the dog came down to bark at me. Plus, do you guys get this before I end off? At night, no matter how warm it is, I get cold. So the sweater comes on, the fuzzy slippers, fuzzy slippers come on. Yep, it's me. I'm freezing even though it's the same temperature. With that, I'm gonna go edit this and I will see you all in the next vlog. Bye everyone.